All right, guys, this is Kyle Eptigrove with Heartland Winning Ways. We're with Richie Marsh and Dave Ballard. They won today on Smithville, which is September 6th, 2025. They won with 16 pounds, 1621 on the weight, and five. They got also the Bait Cave Big Bass, which was 545. Is that right, guys?
That's right.
545. Kind of just give us a little rundown what you did, how far you went, what bait you used. Give us just a little rundown how the day went.
Okay,
Go ahead,
quick
Dave,
start
go
off.
first.
We didn't go very far.
Okay.
Didn't use very much gas today. Starting spot about 2 minutes from takeoff. Started in the back of the cove. Found some fish right off the bat with the Yamamoto Cinco. We chose to use a wacky rig, Texas rig weightless, and Texas rig weighted.
Okay.
All three techniques seemed to work out for us today, depending on what kind of cover we were in.
Okay.
Started out fishing grass right off the bat, and actually caught one close to 5 pounds in the first hour of the tournament. So that really got us on the right path right off the bat.
Awesome.
So we didn't switch around baits a lot. We didn't go searching a lot.
Okay.
And we just jumped from grass to grass pretty much the rest of the day.
Awesome. Anything you got there, Richie, you want to talk about too?
We had 6 keepers. We called out at the end of the day with a Tight Lines UV crawl with a little 1/8 ounce Texas rigged weight. So just real lightweight, flipping in shallow water, and got rid of a 15-inch keeper and caught that 545, and that was obviously the difference maker.
How far did you guys have to run today?
I can say we ran about 5 miles total. But
Total for the day?
That was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Whereas
Okay.
we never probably left more than 3 miles away from the launch at any given time today.
So for our online audience, we had cooler temperatures today. What kind of water temperature? Did it drop it at all?
We saw 73-degree water temperature.
Dang.
And we had saw 76 and 78 on just Sunday. So
Dang, it dropped it a bunch.
It dropped a bunch in the last few days, and I think that started to move some of these bigger fish up.
Yeah.
As the small fish have started to be getting kicked out by the bigger fish.
Okay. So were you catching them roughly shallow then or deep?
Everything was shallow.
Okay.
Everything was less than 5 foot of water,
Okay.
with most fish being at about 3 foot of water.
Okay. Last question. You guys want to call out any sponsors or anything before we call this done here?
A couple things we couldn't have done it without today. First off is the Dobbins, specifically the 703.
Okay.
The series of rod is awesome for wacky. If you're indecisive on a wacky rig rod, this is awesome.
Yep.
Gary Yamamoto also does it right with the Cincos, with the 6-inch and the 5-inch.
Okay.
Why I have both? We did vary between weightless and wacky both.
Okay.
And then we just switch based off the weight of that. So
Awesome.
But it worked out really well for us today.
Great. How about you, Rich? You got any sponsors you want to call out?
On the bait company, Tight Lines UV out of Maryville, Missouri, then Anglers Port in Warsaw, Phoenix Boats, and Mercury Outboards.
Awesome. Well, I'll take a picture so you guys see. They got some hardware here. They got the Bait Cave. Oh, that one's upside down. The Bait Cave Big Bass Clocks, which are awesome. They got the Bass Boat Technologies Trophy as well. And they got, as Richie's holding, the Swim Bait Garage swim baits, rod baits. So they went home with a lot of hardware today. We had a little over, I think it's $1,160 for 13 boat tournament today. So congratulations, guys. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Kyle.